Hey guys, Almost Addicted here, and today we are building this super small but efficient modern house. Now stay tuned, it's going to be absolutely awesome. Well, you're just going to learn how to build this awesome house, I guess. It's epic. But slap a like on the video if you do enjoy it. I've got new Instagram, so check that down in the description. Right guys, so this build will fit in a 20 by 15 area, and we're going to be using white concrete, we're going to be using orange concrete. In fact, instead of the orange concrete, I'm just going to use some acacia wood planks, and we're going to be using the blue glass, we're going to be using the black glass, and we're going to be using the grey concrete. Right, so what we're going to do is start off around about here. In fact, we'll count this first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the sixth one, I'm going to place one forward like this. So this is going to be our support beam, so we're going to go 2 of those. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Right, so at the side of this large one here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go to the side 1, 2, 3, and then 1 out, and then to the side of that 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 back, just as we've done over there, and then 1, 2, 3, and we're basically replicating what we've done over there. So 1, 2, 3, 1 back, and then bring this up to the same. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, just like that. Now at the front here, or the side even, the left hand side, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. Same here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just like that. Just like that. Right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to grab this, and we're going to go from here, and we're just going to basically follow that pattern that we've done there, as you can see. So starting from this one, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then it should be an extra one just to fill it in, just like that. What we can do is we can go over the top here and fill this in, and we can go over the front here, and then one more time like this. So as you can see, it's kind of like overlapping, and this is where our front balcony is going to be. So what we're going to do now is we're going to grab our acacia, and we're going to go diagonal in, 1, 2, 3. We can do it this side as well, so diagonal in, 1, 2, 3, like that. And we're going to do like a window that's going to be too high, so we'll build up an extra 3 and go like that, and we've got our window there. So 1, 2, 3 across the top, fill it like that, and you can actually put your black stained glass in. You can use whatever glass you like. You can put your glass in here as well, so just fill up this window right here, and yeah. We're also going to be filling in this with the blue glass, so you can have light blue grass, no, don't put grass in there, light blue glass in there, and yeah, it's going to look awesome. But you can also put dark glass, or you can just put whatever glass you want if you're feeling like that. Right, so once we've done that, we're going to go around to this side here, and then we're going to start with the grey concrete. Now you can use grey block of your choice, but I'm going to use concrete. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, and then we're going to do it too high where we're going to have a door, so we're going to do exactly the same here. So we'll have like a H sign. So now we're going to go out like this and go 3 across, and this is where we're going to have this, so make sure it's at the same level here, and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that, and it'll just go at the back of what we've done there. So at this side we're going to do exactly the same. So diagonal out, 1, 2, 3, 4 high, make sure we've got a 2 door there, and then turn it into kind of like a little H sign. And then of course we're going to do exactly the same as what we've done here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then of course we're going to have that extra grey at the front there. Now at the side here we're going to have this, and it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the side of that grey, and then we're going to bring it out 1, 2 at either side from our 2 white pillars that we've put up. Now what we're going to do now is count 1, 2 at the side here, and 1, 2 at the side here, so you should have like 2 little L shapes, and then we're going to bring up this 1, 2, 3, 4. Same with this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, and we should have those L shapes. As you can see, we've got those L shapes there, and then across the back here we're going to have this going across the top here. Now you can fill this top layer in because this is actually going to be our balcony anyway, so yeah. So as you can see where we've got the eyes, we're going to add an extra 1, 2, 3, I think it's extra 3, like that. Then we're going to bring this across, same from here, 1, 2, 3. And then we can just kind of fill all this in with our white concrete. Nice and easy, super simple. So we're on to the next stage now. Okay, so what we're going to do now, starting on top of the grey block, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And same on top of this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to go up by 4, so that's 1 level, 2 level, 3, 4, just like that. We'll do the same here, 3, 4. Perfect, so you should have that. And then across the top, as you can see here, it should be level, like that. Perfect. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go one either side like this, and I think I did it all the way to the end like this. So we might as well go like this, just fill it all in into like a rectangle, and you should at both sides have like an I, a letter I, like that. As you can see, I've got an eye on both sides, and on top here, this is where I'm going to have a window, so I'm going to put some of my black stained glass in there. Now, we're going to follow this pattern here, so we're going to count 1, 2, 3, and it should be level with that, going all the way across, making sure you're following this pattern as well, 1, 2, 3, like that, and then just put a gap in between each one, and it kind of looks like little grids on top of the roof, which looks quite cool. Right, okay, so once we've got those grids, we are going to go underneath here, underneath these greys on the inside, and we're just going to fill all this in. So just all this is going to be our floor level. Obviously, we're going to remove some blocks, but it's just so people have like a good foundation before we start removing any blocks and deciding where the staircase is going to be. I'm just going to have a ladder going up into it, so we can just fill all this in like this, super easy. And now we're going to make a circle on top. So for our circle, we're going to start, I think I did start on the inside here, so we're going to have 5 altogether, so a block there and a block there, and then we're going to go diagonal 1 out, diagonal 1 out, like this, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. We should have a nice little circle. Now what you can do is you can take one gap out of there, just like that, so we can have a doorway there, and what you can do here is you can actually close those two like that. Now we're going to get a black stained glass, and we're going to count up 1, 2 layers, 2 layers like that. As you can see, we've got 2 layers in here, and every block we've got here, we're just bringing them up 2. So all the circle that we've done so far, bringing them up 2, apart from over the top here, where of course we're going to have a doorway. We need a 2 doorway to be able to walk through it. So bringing this up, bring this up to 2 as well, and this one on the inside. Now as you can see, we're just going to finish it off from here, making sure we're following that pattern. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it should be level with that. So we're basically squaring it off, and we've just got a nice little roof, making sure it's in line with those grids that we've already put down there, like that. And then as you can see, what I've done on the roof, I've just kind of put this going across here. And what you can do is put an extra one either side. We're going to put some grids in there, and you can decide to do a skylight. So what you can do is just square it off here like this, and then you can decide how big you want your skylight. So say if you wanted something like this, 2 gaps at either side, so we can put windows in there, and maybe 1 here, and have our skylight here like this, something like that. Fill these in with the black stained glass, and of course this is going to be on the outside. So I used iron trapdoors, but you can use whatever you like, or you can even leave it open if you want. So iron trapdoors on top of there. I did actually put them on here, but obviously if you're in survival or something like that, it's not very efficient, so I probably wouldn't use that. So like this, and then we're on to doing the balcony. So we'll get our black stained panes of glass, and we're going to go around it like this. Just follow it all the way around. We can do it at the front as well, so we can bring it all the way around here and all the way around the front like this, and it should fit into there perfectly and look awesome. So yeah, we are pretty much on to our next step, where we put some grass across here. And what I did do, or what you can do even, is grab this, you grab some redstone torches. If you put the redstone torches like facing up like that, and then obviously fill it in with the grass, when you put your iron trapdoors on, they just kind of stick like that. I've done it at the one side, and I'm going to do it at the other side here as well. So as you can see, I've done it there, and on each side you can actually put some flowers in. So I'm going to put some flowers in this side and this side. Nice and easy. Now door wise, you can put whatever door you want. I would probably put it in from the inside, and of course we're going to fill all this out, and up to here as well. Just fill all that out, and we're just going to take all this out, and we're just going to put in a block of your choice for the flooring. So whatever you have got available, it could be oak, it could be spruce. So I'll just fill all this in real quick. So as you can see, I've got the flooring in. I'm just going to put my doors on like this, and then this is what you can do is go another L shape here, another L shape here, and then we're going to get our black stained glass, fill it all in like that. And then you can decide to have maybe a one doorway or something like that, and you can put the doorway on here. So I'm just going to use the same spruce door to get outside. Now we can have a little pool area here, so you can decide how big you want the pool. As you can see, I've done that sort of little pool area there. So you can actually go like this. It might be quite easy, just something like that, you know, and then go count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to fit it in the area that we have chosen, which was 15 by 20, and then we just fill all this pool in with water. Yes, I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, as you can see, I have got the water. I'm just going to now get the black stained glass, or panes of glass even, and move this going all the way across, and then I'm going to put a glass in there and a glass in here as well. And then we are going to grab our bushes, and I've got the bush to go around here, just round the front here, but you can obviously put your bushes wherever you like. If you want to kind of make your own sort of garden plan, you can do that. And then what I did for the little doorways is a cool little thing. You could just go 1, 2 with the glass, and then you can grab some string. If you put one string in the middle here, so just place it there, and then get carpet, place the carpet on top of that one, on top of the string, and on top of that, it just kind of makes a little walkway in. You can do that on both sides like this. So do the same on this side as well. So we are pretty much finished. I'll show you what I actually did. I haven't done the interior or anything like that, but as you can see, I did a different thing here. Just up the orange one there, and then you can get into it this way. I've done one at that side, and obviously the 2 balconies. You can turn this into a bedroom or something like that, but I didn't want to really do the interior. I kind of wanted to show you an awesome house. Like this first house I did was actually an odd number, so as you can see, I've got 2 doors, but I kind of made this one a little bit bigger by putting the even number or odd number, so we could actually fit 1 door, and we've got an extra little bit of space on the inside. So as you can see on the inside here, we've got a lot more space than we did the other. So just pop out a hole there, pop out a hole there, and grab your ladders going up to the top. And yeah, you can decorate it however you like. I'd love to see what you've done on Twitter, so check me out on Twitter, link will be in the description. I've also set up a new Instagram channel, so if you want to check out that, I do edits of models and stuff like that, and a lot of Photoshop work rather than this. But yeah, for something like this, you can add whatever detail you like, kind of like buttons here and there, if you're wanting to add a little bit to it, do you know what I mean? Something like that. So as you can see, you've got an awesome, small, efficient modern house. Might not be the most efficient, but it'll look pretty cool in a plot or something like that, or even on a survival world. But as you can see, you can do different combinations, and to expand this house, say if you wanted it even bigger, all you have to do is expand this front bit and just do everything else the same, but just these front panels you just have to do a bit longer. That's it. So if you wanted to do 7 long, you just have 7 long like that, and then copy the sides like that. So just follow the tutorial as normal. So you can make them as big or small as you like. I think they're really cute houses. So I've got a huge cabin coming soon, and I mean it's massive, a big haunted cabin. It might actually be on this world, so I'll show you if you haven't seen it already. And as you can see, here you go. So here's a reason to subscribe. I've got this coming very, very soon. It's pretty awesome. It's huge. It's got like 3 levels. It's just like a haunted wooden cabin, but it's a little bit extra than normal. Look at that. Boom. So yeah, that's coming in the future, so make sure to subscribe with hitting notifications on. I'm going to make this little one as well, I think. I've already put this castle up, so I'll put all the links down in the description to those. But as you can see, it's getting night time and I need to sleep, and hopefully you like it enough to slap a like on the video, and I shall see you in the next video. Almost Addicted signing out. Peace.